Okay, I believe this is going to be video number 98. I have to be careful what I'm posting because I want to save number 100 for the setup video. PowerBook currently has 512 megabytes of RAM. I'm not sure if that's built in or not. I found out online these have a maximum of 1.25 gigabytes of RAM. I'm putting in a 1 gigabyte chip, so technically it should be 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. But it could be the computer won't use more than 1.25. Turn on extra light. The little screwdriver I got actually in a I don't know if it was in the CVS or a similar type store, but it's 6 screwdrivers in one, 3 small Phillips and 3 small straight heads. So let me go ahead with the install. We will need the smallest Phillips. But first we will take out the battery. Yes, currently there's 256 megabyte chip in there, which means it has 256 megabytes built in. This is the 1 gigabyte chip. I just unboxed a few moments ago. There's a little catch on each side of the thing. You just push them apart and the chip pops up. Remove it. Put in the next one. All done. I got this at 1-800 for memory. Put away the old chip. I don't know if we can use that in another PC or not, or sell it on eBay. These are very, very small screws. We'll put the battery back in. and we'll make sure the computer recognized it. There we go, it's the 1.33 GHz PowerPC G4, and it has recognized 1.25 gigabytes of RAM. Well, that should improve the performance a little bit, especially since I recently put Leopard on here. I am keeping a close eye out for when the new Snow Leopard comes out. It's supposed to be very streamlined, and I might actually buy the operating system if it's as good as it's supposed to be. For this, I'm also looking forward to Windows 7 for my PC to see if it's going to be not more stable than Vista, but simpler than Vista. My computer can handle Vista if I wanted to, but I'm happy with XP right now. I'm just curious what Windows version 7 is going to be. So there we go. The only things left for me to get now is I have to get the proper 256 megabyte chip for the Panasonic CF-T2. Apparently there's two different versions of the CF-T2 and they use different types of memory, and I got the wrong one, of course. So I'm trying to see if the eBay seller will buy it back for some percentage of what I paid, and if he has the proper one for me to buy. It was my fault, so he doesn't have to do anything. I might at some time in the future look at a new battery for the PowerBook G4. It does seem to work 2.5 hours, which is pretty good, and I don't think the new battery ever reached 5 hour like the new MacBooks do. So it might be in as good condition as I can expect it to be, or hope it to be. Well, video 97, so I got I'll have to throw on 2 more and then do my big 100th in about 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.